Today's speaker is Maestro Rev Brien Egan, and he has generously served on the podium here so often that I can no longer call him a guest speaker. So I think I'm just going to call him how about honorary member? Okay. And since we're all familiar with him, I'm going to give a very brief introduction for him, followed by a lead in into the meditation for world healing. Then he will take over the sound healing session, followed immediately by his lecture. So to tell you a little bit about him, Reverend Egan is an author, a certified hypnotherapist, a Reiki master, pranic energy worker. He's a crystal bowl sound healer, EFT practitioner, quantum touch practitioner, a sedona method practitioner, karuna, Reiki master, a chakra cleansing teacher, and he's a qigong teacher, a maestro shaman for the Shipibo lineage from Peru. He's also an ordained minister from the Essene New Life Church, and he has a Bachelor of Science degree in psychology with a minor in special education. He's also director of the Sound Healing Conservatory. So let's begin. If you're able, place your feet on the floor and sit with a straight spine and your hands resting on your lap. Just be sure that you're in a position that's comfortable and relaxing for you. Close your eyes and tilt your head back slightly. Take in a slow, deep breath, feel it go deep, deep within, and hold it for a second. And then exhale it slowly through your mouth. Breathe in slowly and deeply again, and exhale slowly through your mouth. Let your breath become slow and deep like the ocean waves, while you allow your body to relax, releasing any tension as you exhale. Now you may lower your head to a comfortable position as your breathing becomes regular. Envision a warm healing light originating from your heart, expanding outwards to fill this room. The city, the state, the country, the entire planet, dissolving darkness and bringing a sense of peace, love, and wholeness to all life. Focus on sending this healing light along with feeling a deep compassion, peace, and love to every corner of the earth. As you allow the healing sound of the bowls to speak to you, surround you, and embrace you, let your light expand throughout the world and shine towards the stars until the entire universe is infused with this all-embracing light. Now, there is nothing but light, and you are one with the source of light.
In the beginning, God. In the beginning, God created heaven and the earth. And God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. Now is the time of the new beginning. We are the co-creator with God. And it is a new heaven that comes with us. As the goodwill of God is expressed on earth through us. It is the kingdom of light, love, peace, and understanding, and we are doing our part to reveal its reality with every breath and every step. We begins with us. We are a living soul, and the Spirit of God dwells within us as us. We and the Father are one, and all that the Father has is ours. In truth, we are Christ of God. What is true of us is true of everyone. For God is, and all is God. We see only the Spirit of God in every soul. And to every man, woman, and child on earth, we say, we love you. For you are us. You are our holy self. We now open our heart and let the pure essence of unconditional love pour out. We see it as a golden light radiating from the center of our being. And we feel its divine vibration in and through us and above and below us. We are one with the divine. We are one with the light. We are filled with the light. We are illumined by the light. We are the light of the world. With purpose of mind, we send forth the light. We let the radiance go before us to join the other lights. We know this is happening all over the world at this very moment. We see the merging lights. There is now one light. We are the light of the world. The one light of love, peace, and understanding is moving. It flows across the face of the earth, touching and illuminating every soul in the shadow of the illusion. And where there was darkness, there is now the light of reality. The radiance grows, permeating, saturating every form of life. There is only the vibration of one perfect life now. All the kingdoms of the heaven, of the earth, and the heaven respond. And the planet is alive with light and love. There is total oneness. And in this oneness, we speak the word. Let the sense of separation be dissolved. Let mankind be returned to God-kind. Let peace come forth in every mind. Let love flow forth from every heart. Let forgiveness reign in every soul. Let understanding be our common bond. And now the light of the world, the one presence and power of the universe responds. The activity of God is healing and harmonizing planet Earth. Omnipotence is made manifest. We are seeing the salvation of the planet before our very eyes. All false beliefs and error patterns are dissolved. The sense of separation is no more. The healing has taken place and the world is restored to sanity. This is the beginning of peace on earth and goodwill toward all. As love flows forth from every soul, and all hearts and minds are made in perfect understanding, it is done, And it is so. As we allow this, it becomes, and so it is. Focus in on your root now. The spot at the base of your spine that grounds you into this earth. And take a deep, full breath in with me. Grounding yourself down, letting roots grow out your spine as you breathe in deeper. Breathe in as deep as you can, and I want you to hold it. Be very present with your root. You're grounding and centering into Mother Earth, thanking her for holding the space for us. Breathe in a little deeper, holding it. We're going to make a deep O sound together and just let it go as far as you can. Ready? O. Take another deep, slow breath in. Bring your awareness into your sacral chakra, there, your lower belly, to your hips and your waist. Breathe in deeper. Holding that energy there, that flowing waters of clarity. Breathing in deeper. Holding it. We're going to make an sound together. Ready? Take another deep, slow breath in. Breathing deep and full into your solar plexus in the center of your chest. Right there, just the base of your ribs. Breathing in deeper. As deep as you can, thinking of your sense of self, your shining light that you put forth out to the earth, the fire that you are. Breathing a little deeper into that. Letting some of the things that are unnecessary get burned away for a second. Breathe out with an E sound together and just let that sound take it, clear it. Ready? Taking another deep, slow breath in, pulling into your heart space now. Seeing it covered with zippers. As though your heart is covered with zippers. We're going to unzip it with the Z sound together. Breathe in as deep as you can. Picturing all the zippers in your heart space, the things you've held on to, the things we're talking about today as we talk about grief. Breathe in deeper. Even deeper. As deep as you can, holding your heart space. Holding it all really kind of tight for a second, holding your body tight. Thinking of your heart, ready to let go of in your heart. Breathe out with the Z sound. Ready? Taking another slow, easy, deep breath in. Breathing deep into your heart space even more. Connecting your higher heart center to the divine heart through our collective hearts. Breathing in deeper. Breathing in as deep as you can again, holding it, maybe stretching your arms a little bit, letting that more space fill up into your lungs and breathing in more. We're going to breathe out together with an ah sound. We're going to let the sound of God fill us as we breathe it out together. Ready? Take another deep breath in. From that energy and that awareness up to your throat chakra, your throat, your neck, your jaw, your ears. Picturing it in that space, breathing in deeper. Allowing that space to open up, to unlock, to unravel, to clear. Breathing in as deep as you can. Now holding it all really tight.
Holding your throat tight, holding everything tight, all your expression, all the things you've been doing, just holding it there for a second. We're going to breathe out with an O sound again, letting it clear out and open up and relax. Ready? Take another slow, easy, deep breath in. Pulling your attention and your awareness up to your third eye, to that light in the center of your head. Picturing it in your forehead, in the center of your forehead, and then pushing that energy back deep into the center of your head. Breathing in deeper. Picturing that light. If there's not a light there, letting it spark up a little bit. Giving it a second. Breathing in deeper. So you're blowing air onto it, getting it brighter and brighter as a fire there in the center of your head. Breathing in deeper. Holding that attention, that awareness there, letting that fire of vision build in your third eye. Holding your breath, holding your attention, tensing up your body right there in your third eye. The sound we're going to make together is an E-U sound. E to U. Blend them together really slowly. Ready? E. Taking another slow, easy, deep breath in, breathing into the top of your head, breathing into that light at your crown, breathing in deeper, noticing all of your skin as a vibration, as one vibration, breathing in deeper. Feel as though you're filling up all of your skin now with air, breathing in deeper. Holding it there, holding it tight, holding yourself tight for a second. Picturing yourself communing with divinity, that stuff that lies just outside of our skin is everywhere around us at all times and inside of us. Breathing out together with an sound. We're going to allow it to go through us. Ready? Yourself be in the stillness for a moment. Accepting the silence. Accepting ourselves in the silence. All of our parts. This is where we begin today, in our own silence. Slowly making your way back towards presence, finding yourself behind your eyes, open to receive, to be a part of the message, to allow it to become a part of yourself and your life. Thank you, everybody, for having me. I apologize for traffic and for, all the things. So that's what brings us to here today, to grief, right? So I had grief for myself, right? About being stuck and not being here when I was supposed to be. So I hold that against myself. I hold that as my own limitation. That's what we do with grief. We use it as our tool to control ourselves. We control ourselves with pain. We control ourselves with those limiting beliefs that I'm not good enough, or I don't deserve this because this.
Sorry.
So, thanks. The title for today's talk that I wanted to give is called Great Grief, Overcoming Ourselves, because we are constantly in our own way, right? That's what we do. That's what our job is. Our job is to make ourselves learn the lessons we're supposed to learn. And grief is about processing those lessons, the lessons of things that we've done to ourselves, to others, to everything in our life. And it's our job to find healing in that space, in our own time, and when we're ready, and when it's the best time for us. And healing that grief is one of the greatest tools to clearing away all of your obstacles that you can have. And I know I've explained this right here from this podium quite a few times over the years, but I'm going to say it again. Ho'oponopono. I've mentioned those words, I think, a couple times. Some of the people are nodding. It is the way to do that. It is 4 simple phrases. It should be the easiest thing to get to the highest place. And it starts within, right? We have to go within to be able to unlock the things. But if we stop ourselves every time we try to go in because we don't feel like we're worthy, or that we're accepted, or that we can receive what everything else is capable of receiving, then we get in our own way. And we are. So let's remove that for a second. Right? So how do we do that? We have to reconnect. We have to accept ourselves as divinity. Right? And how do we do that? How do we accept ourselves as being the infinite, ineffable, but totally effable everything? Right? We have to accept all the bumps, the scrapes, the scars, the tissue, the tissues that are spread on the floor, all the things we have to do. And so we have to accept ourselves, right? It's the hardest part. So, Ho'oponopono, 4 easy phrases. First one, tell yourself right now, close your eyes, tell yourself I love you, as though you're looking in a mirror. Say it to yourself right now, I love you, in your mind. Say it out loud. Yeah, say it out loud. Everybody say it out loud. I love you. Right to that mirror. Know that you are capable and more than deserving of being loved. Everyone is. Everything is. So in that space, tell yourself, I love you. Accept it for once. And then hear all the things that pop up. I love you, but then in that same mirror, you see all the things that happened. All the ways that you acted, all the things that didn't go right, all the regrets, all the problems, all the things. Right? As you look in that mirror right now with your eyes closed, seeing all those things, because they're always there. Tell yourself right now in this space, I'm sorry. Now say it out loud with me. I am sorry. And take another deep, full breath in. And this part needs a little bit of understanding. The understanding part is understanding that you are in charge of what happens next. You can bury this away on the side and know that you said you were sorry and you tried to make something right, but you didn't actually forgive yourself. You may have forgiven the other person or the other situation or whatever it was, but did you forgive yourself? So in this space right now, you have permission. You have my permission, you have God's permission, you have everything's permission to tell yourself right now, I forgive you, and really mean it. First say it in your mind, I forgive you. Now say it out loud with me. I forgive you. Right to yourself, to no one else. Allow yourself that redemption. And then to yourself right now, say, I love you. And then say it again, I forgive you because I love you. Because you're important. Because everything about you is eternal. The good, the bad, the ugly, everything in between. And I love that about you. And take another deep breath in. Allowing your own forgiveness, letting it come in like a wave of relief for a moment. Then slowly breathe it out. And now decide whether you want to keep that and carry that around with you, or if you're ready to let it go. And as you do either, tell yourself thank you. Take a deep breath in. Everybody out loud, just right to your mirror, to nobody else. Say it right now with me. Thank you.
Thank you.
And accept the lesson, accept the blessing, accept whatever it is that you need to hold and continue to hold. Because that's what we're doing with grief. We're holding on to that moment, to that picture, to that thought. We're allowing it to persist and to control us and manipulate us in whatever way that is. Just letting your slate be cleaned for a moment. Seeing all those things in your mirror and telling yourself, I love you. I accept you. I understand you. I am you. And slowly come back behind your eyes to this space in this room, allowing that healing to continue, allowing that person, that you, to continue to work at the mirror, to continue to think, to continue to process everything that's difficult in your experience with those 4 phrases. I love you. I'm sorry. I forgive you. And thank you. Coming back here, recognizing that great grief and the great lesson that it gives us. The ability it gives us to move forward, to step into new, unexplored parts of ourselves that we weren't ready for. But we can be ready for them, and we make that space within us. The book that I gathered is Theosophy by Rudolf Steiner. So we'll see. This part in when I give these talks is bibliomancy, so we're going to let Spirit tell us what page we need to hear from. Let's see where Rudolf brings us. Page 96. Starts with Goethe. Goeth, if you're not sure of the pronunciations. So page 96, and then this chapter is called The Three Worlds. Goethe's statement should not be interpreted as denying the possibility of understanding the essential nature of things. He does not mean that we perceive only the effects of things, while their true nature remains concealed behind these effects. Rather, he means that we should not talk about a concealed nature at all. The being is not behind its manifestation, but comes into view through its manifestation. However, this being may be so rich that it can disclose itself in other forms when appearing to other senses. What is disclosed does belong to the being in question, but because of the limitations of our senses, it is not the whole being. Goethe's view of this is the same as the spiritual, scientific one presented here. Within our body, our eyes and ears develop as organs of perception, as senses for bodily processes. Similarly, we can develop our soul and spiritual organs of perception that will open up soul and spirit worlds to us. For anyone who does not have such higher senses, these worlds are dark and silent, just as the physical world is dark and silent to a being without eyes and ears. However, we relate differently to these higher senses
than to our physical ones, which as a rule are fully developed in us by good Mother Nature without our doing anything about it. But we ourselves must work at developing our higher senses, just as nature develops our physical body so that we can perceive our physical surroundings and orient ourselves in them. So we must cultivate our own soul and spirit if we want to perceive the soul and spirit worlds. There is nothing unnatural about cultivating the higher organs that nature itself has not yet developed, because in a higher sense, everything that human beings accomplish also belongs to nature. Only those who contend that we should all stay at the level of development where nature left us could call developing these higher senses unnatural. For such people, these organs and their significance are misknown in Goethe's sense. Such people might as well oppose any and every kind of education for human beings, because that too goes beyond the work of nature, and should also be especially opposed to operating on anyone who was born blind. What happens to a blind person after a successful operation is very much like what happens to those who awaken their higher senses in the way described in the last section of this book. The world now appears to them full of new qualities, new processes, and new facts that their physical senses never revealed. They see clearly that there is nothing arbitrary or capricious about supplementing reality through these higher organs, and that without these organs, the essential part of this reality would have remained hidden from them. The soul and spirit worlds are not next to or outside the physical world, not separated from it in space. The formerly dark world is suddenly radiant with light and color for a person born blind who has undergone an operation. Similarly, the soul and spiritual qualities of things that until now had appeared only to us in a purely physical way are revealed when we awakened in soul and spirit. Of course, this new world is full of occurrences and beings that remain totally unknown to anyone who has not undergone a soul and spiritual awakening. Okay. So for us to step into that space of our awakening, we have to clear the path, which is what overcoming ourselves and stepping into the clearing of our grief does. It opens that first doorway to the bigger picture, where we are all connected, where we can all see each other as God in drag, like Ram Dass would say. You know, everybody here knows that there are dark spaces in this world and there are light spaces in this world. And we've all been through difficult situations. The more that we can see each other from that infinite fractal of eternity that we are, the more we can move forward and heal even the most difficult of things. So remember, Ho'oponopono. I love you. Everybody with me? I love you. I am sorry. I forgive you. Thank you. Share that with everybody. Thank you.
Thank you, Brien.